What's going on, YouTube? This is Jose over at Spidey's Powder Tumblers coming back at you with another mail call unboxing video. So on today's mail call, it's going to be short and sweet. I have one package here and one package here. This was an eBay purchase. Unfortunately, the post office wanted to look at it before I did, I guess, and they opened that up. And I got from Hana Comics, or Hanahan. Yeah, I guess it's Hanahan, Hanahan Comics. I was not able to go to the comic book LCSs to my LCS to pick up the free comic book days. So Hana Comics was offering free comic book day books. It was like a package. You can get free comic day books and a couple of store exclusives. I don't remember exactly the amount of store exclusives, but it was a $50 purchase, so I don't think that was too bad. So I went ahead and picked that up. But let me go ahead and start off by showing you guys my Funko Pop Marvel Corps Collector t-shirts. And this is the Captain America, the first Avenger. And that's my Captain America. So again, like I was doing on my other videos, I was just kind of showing off all the shirts that came with the Marvel Corps collectors, or the Collector Corps, along with the Funko Pops. You know, I've had those put away, and some of them are displayed actually. But let's go ahead and start off. Well, I'll tell you what, since this one's already open, let's go ahead and go to this one. So this one here is, I'm trying to get into the Warren magazine kick, and whenever I'm finding some of these, right now it's what means the most to me and what I find special to myself, and then it'll go on from there. But this is going to be Famous Monsters, and I don't remember what issue magazine. Okay, so issue number 189, it says it right there real big. But this is back in 1982. So one character that I like the most is Jason from Friday the 13th. So it actually has stuff about Friday the 13th in here, but who did not like E.T.? So we have E.T. on the cover of this Famous Monsters. And the good thing about these is this is the way you got your information back in the day. So, you know, you go in here, you can read up a little bit, and I believe they're showing you different books. Not books, I'm sorry, different movies back in the day that were horrors. So you can kind of get your feel for old back in the day movies. Some of the stuff, you know, like we all know Tron, so it talks about stuff like that. You know, I believe Halloween 3 is supposed to be in here. So birthday wishes to certain people. I mean, this was just stuff. This is how you got your information. I mean, just to show a couple of people what's in here, just in case you're not familiar with these kind of magazines. It gives you the breakdowns of how they put the. I mean, I know everybody sees this stuff now on TV. They can just hit the director's cuts, but it shows you guys them putting on the masks, what they went through. Obviously, Friday the 13th. This part 3 was a 3D movie back in the day. Everybody remembers that. So it gives you that in depth. It shows you a couple of pictures from the movie. Obviously, now they have E.T. They'll talk a little bit about E.T. We're just going to go through real quick. We have something called Queen of Blood. They have pictures of King Kong in here, Werewolf, and obviously this is one we all watched too growing up. Halloween 3, which we all know had nothing to do with Michael Myers, but except for these brainwashing masks. And obviously here's a little bit of what the masks look like back in the day. They're just showing you that a little bit. And that's only halfway through the book. So we're going to go ahead and skip a little bit more, see if I see anything else interesting. Advertisings. You've been able to order some more of these books. Star Wars was almost in everything you can find back in the 80s. But yeah, so this is Famous Monsters, number 189. Give you guys a little peek of what Warren Magazine did back in the day. Obviously, you got some more stuff here. But that's going to be some of the pickups that I do, is some of these Warren magazines, obviously because of Vampirilla. We got Creeps, we got a bunch of other stuff, so I'm looking forward to picking up a bunch of these also. Obviously, it's going to be the first books that I get will be what means the most to me, kind of like E.T. and Jason there. So let's go ahead and open up these Hana Comics free comic book day package. So this would be for people like me that were not able to get out there. And you can still get a few. It was a good amount. I think it might have been like 10 of the comic books, plus your store exclusives. So we'll go ahead and see what I get here. I got the hiccups now. So let's see. It's in the poly bag. Alright, so packaging, real good. Edges covered with bubble wrap. It's in a poly bag. Not the biggest fan of all these poly bags because they get them so tight and they're hard to open. But I see why people do it. They believe that it's a tighter grab, I guess. Like I said, for me, they're just harder to open. Can probably do more damage than any good. So let's see. We got a HanaComics.com, Department of Truth number 13, Grassy Knoll variant. That's not a bad looking cover. And of course, their little things in the back. And they have a tag on here. It says, share your score. Use HanaComics with your snapshot your HanaComics mail call for a chance to win $50 in HanaComics. So I will be doing that hashtag because I will be sharing this. So I guess that is my order number. Again, the poly bags are just, for me, too tight. This one here, I think they did it pretty good because you can push everything aside now that I untaped that. We'll go ahead and slide this over. Alright, let's go ahead and slide these boxes, or these books out of this package. And kind of what I thought is the free comic book days were not going to come back and boarded, so I'm okay with that, because we all know that that's pretty much what your LCS does anyways. I have plenty of bag and boards for now to be able to take care of them, so everybody knows the issues with bag and boards right now. So let's go ahead and start off with the free comic book days. Comic books. So again, I had these sitting here for a while, but they did take a little bit to get to me. It wasn't like, it might have been a week or two. But again, let me go ahead and show you guys what I got. Let me make a little space here on the side. So we got Enter the House of Slaughter, obviously the free comic book day, number 1. So then we got Batman number 1. And we got, and the nice thing is none of these are stamped. So we got the Star Wars High Republic Adventures. Alright, this is one I had not got from anybody or any of my packages yet. So Spider-Man and Venom, number 1. We have a King Shark Suicide Squad, number 1. We have a Cami Garcia, Gabriel Piccolo, Teen Titans, Beast Boy Loves Raven. And I had not got this one yet, so this is a nice one to add. We have Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Avengers number 1, also featuring the Hulk. So now at least I'm seeing stuff that I had not seen yet. We have a Star Wars High Republic, The Edge of Balance. Alright, we got Batman and Robin and Howard. And this is, I'm not sure what this is all about, but here we go. Alright, so I'm assuming these are going to start being the store books. So not exactly sure which ones are which, but here we go. We got Legends of the Dark Knight number 1. Trying to see if I got any damage because the corner got bent up, but I think it was just the packaging. They squeezed the book in, but here we go. So that was one of the first pickups. We have a Venom number 32. I was trying to see if there's information in the back, but there is not. That was the second book. We have a Cult of Dracula, number 4. Nice little cover there. The next book is one that I'm okay with now. Cult of Dracula. These have been some crazy covers. From what I heard, the artwork and the storyline is not so good, but cover collectors, they have some killer covers. So everybody knows my fan favorite that I am of Vampirilla. This is a 616 Vampirilla number 19. This is a 500 print run. So this was part of my set there. Really nice condition. Virgin variant cover. So a Vampirilla number 19. And last but not least, I do have a few of these already. So this is Daredevil 25, I believe. But of course, and everybody out there knows better than I do. Let's see. Really wasn't even that big of a deal to open this up. This is a little bit older now. But this is the Virgin variant. So Daredevil number... Where are you at? It has it in the back. So we have Daredevil number 25, The Unknown Comics. In the back, the front, and that was it for my Hannah comics. Or my. Why is it? Yeah. Here we go. The Hannah. The Han comics. I'm always having a hard time saying the name. I don't know why. Hanahan comics. So again, I'm going to go ahead and put this on my Instagram page. I'll use the hashtag for a chance to score some free merchandise. You can never go wrong with some free merchandise. So my comic book day package, I believe this was, like I said, $50 value. You had all the free comic book day books that I showed you. And these books here were part of the deal. So basically $10 a book, which makes up for your $50 there. $10 a book. And your free comic book days. For the people that could not get out there, nice stack of free comic books. So that to me was well worth it. I didn't have to go out there and go crazy waiting in lines. I know a lot of people like doing that. That Saturday I actually had to work, so I was able to pick up some extra hours at work and be able to do that. And I was still able to get my free comic book days. So that's going to do it for this video. If you guys can all please do me a favor, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you believe or what you think about these free comic book day books. You know, are they worth the hassle to get out there? I know free books, everybody loves free books. Tell me what you think about the 5 store exclusives or the 5 books that were added to the package to complete the value. And along with that, what do you think of Warren Magazine? These monster books, Vampirillas, the Creeps, and all the Famous Monsters of Hollywood, all that other stuff that they do. What are your favorite magazines? What were your favorite movies? So forth. Just leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about everything. But until then, if you guys can do me another favor, please hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys haven't already subscribed. Or please hit that notification bell so that you guys can get notified with any upcoming videos that I'll be dropping here soon. But until then, like always, please everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you guys on the next one.